Hello. Hi. I'm fixing the Discord. I have some complications. Sorry. Am I able to be heard? Can I be heard? I can be heard? Alright, hold on. I can do this a better way. You nuts. Oh, very good. Okay. There's nothing actually supposed to be going on. I just felt I should do something today. And it's super hot. So, if anybody wants to know about my week, I've had a chill week. I went to an abandoned factory yesterday with a group of people. At first, I was scared of getting in trouble because they were like, oh yeah, by the way, like 2 of us need to go make sure there's no cops waiting there. And I was like, cops? Police? We have to make sure there's no police. But there was no police. So we went and I fell on my butt. I was trying to climb. Hold on. I have the videos. I don't have the video of me falling. But hold on. Of what I fell off of. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Another second. Okay, I'm gonna need some seconds. I don't know which video it is. Okay, some more seconds. Okay. I mean, can't really see it. I fell from right there at the top because I was trying to be cool and like jump down because they're like, we gotta go. They was like, we can't go up there. We gotta go back down. So I was like, all right then. I'm just gonna jump because that's gonna look cool. But I didn't, and I twisted and fell backwards on the bricks and hurt my back quite a bit and kind of like put my arm at a weird angle. But I'm a thug. I recovered pretty quickly. And right now, my youngest cat is at the hospital. She hasn't pooped in a few days, or peed, so they're doing that, I guess. I've been drawing a bit. It's like Yuri, Nami telling Robin, put the bikini on. And she was like, what? You got your Dr. Pepper. I got 2 cases. I'm not gonna run out. I got 2 whole cases. I'll be good for like a week. 2 whole boxes? Give me like a week to finish that off. Just kidding. But, I graduated. That was really embarrassing. I started to cry a little bit, and the teacher noticed, and she was like, what's wrong? Why are you crying? And I'm just like, I don't know. Because I was crying because my mom got me the wrong gown. She got the gown from middle school graduation. I have my high school gown. I'm pretty sure I do. I haven't seen it in a bit. But we should have it. So, yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. nobody noticed though. So, I mean, nobody said anything. So, I kind of dealt with that. And here's a whisker I found. I thought that was cool. I tried to reattach it to his face, but it didn't work. Okay, what's everybody else happening about? Yeah, I understand. My hair is messed up. Well, that's good. I haven't gotten a job yet. Not after McDonald's said no to me in the grocery store and Taco Bell. And yeah, nobody responds to job applications. Like every year, there's like a new requirement for everything. You gotta be 18, 19 with 20 years experience stacking shelves. Bro, I'm not, I don't know. I could try again applying for Taco Bell because I like Taco Bell. So I think I'd be able to do that. It's not worth it. A job will find me. That's how it'll work. The wall behind me is pretty bland. Oh, my chin. Oh, my double chin. Oh my god. Double chin. We'll forget about that. Yeah, this is like the one corner of my room. It's just a bunch of mess, and then bookshelf, and then other stuff. This bag of chips has been here for like months. I should throw that away. And this is like a perfume I have, but it smells more like sunscreen. So, yeah. These are my retainers. If I open these, it's gonna be like a bomb set off. But I will. These are nasty as hell. I'm not wearing those. The doctor was like, the dentist was like, you're gonna be in like 8 months. Nah, I'm not doing it, buddy. And I have some manga right here. I'm blowing the dust everywhere. Yuck. And look, this is the book I was talking about. I have notes in it. I was reading it for a second time, but then I never picked it back up again. Yeah, there's like 3 chapters in this, so it's just a bunch of long pages. Chapter starts here, and then the second one takes that many pages, and starts right there. It's a really nice book, though. I'm messing up my shelf. I like to play Genshin Impact. Kind of been a veteran, despite being level 15, like level 59 still, but I've been playing since the start. I like rhythm games, like Project Sakai, Osu, a little bit, and like arcade games, and Cookie Run, Kingdom, that one in specific, and Roblox and Minecraft, and Gotcha Life. Don't knock it till you try it. If we do some quick math, I was born in 2007, April 2007. My fingers always lock up, so I gotta be like, I'm not very dedicated to it. I like watching gameplays though. Playing it is, I'm too lazy. Like the game Kindergarten, I like that game because like the janitor is just killing the kindergartners. Like, why'd you do that? I know the math. I ain't doing the math. I know the math. Alright. I understand. I'm not good at math. I think I was in the special ed math classes for my whole life, so I understand. I wasn't a mather either. I think my SAT scores was like a C minus, and my GPA like a 2.5. If it has numbers, I cannot do it. Algebra, geometry, multiplication, division, subtraction. Like, you could give me like 30 minutes to do like some subtraction problems, probably. I'm not reliable when it comes, reliable when it comes with numbers. I'm watching on my phone, and I'm going up and down. Friday Night Funkin'. I wasn't really a fan of that. I played it though. But I was like, the Chainsaw Man is kind of better. I loved history class. Bro, do not get me started on World War II. I loved history class. If there's history people in here, I want to ask, what do you think was worst? The Japanese Imperial Army during World War II or the Holocaust? I asked my teacher that question. I don't listen to Apex Twin. in my opinion, I said the Japanese. By numbers, yeah. I think, and by cruelty. Yeah, I don't know. I just think, and they don't teach that. They don't teach that in school. So, I learned by myself. Not enough people talk about them because they don't know. Interesting. We never learn about the Japanese history. We learn about Pearl Harbor though, but never about the Japanese side and what they were doing. I think that's interesting. I asked my history teacher that, and he said, the Holocaust. And I was like, alright, buddy. I don't know any movies or shows about it. I like war movies though. There's Forrest Gump. I love that movie. I love that movie because he's so stupid and I relate to him. I think British people, I think they're okay. I don't know many. Whatever, like a box of chocolate. Yeah. I don't think I know any. I'm trying to look through my letterbox. A lot of the Asian films are just stuff like this. If you know Love Exposure, I haven't seen Saving Private Ryan. That's like how could you? I know, like I've been wanting to, but I just haven't. Oh, wait, no. I haven't watched All Quiet on the Western Front either. I watched this, well, it's kind of like Asian history, but I watched this K-drama, Crash Landing Into You, where a South Korean girl literally crashed and lands into North Korea, and they're like, bruh, we gotta get you out of here. And she's like, I know. I like the 9/11 documentaries, but they get repetitive, so they don't keep my attention for that long. Like ISIS and stuff. I have a playlist of history stuff. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I don't think there's any. I don't think I've actually seen many history movies or shows. That's interesting though. That's something I feel strongly about. And I ask a lot of people, and they're like, what are you talking about? You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it, because they were going crazy. Did you know I think it was like in 2023. I did not cut my own hair. Is it chopped? I want to grow longer hair, but that's like impossible for me. So, but anyways, in 2023, a Japanese cannibal from like I think like the 80s or something died in 2023, and he never went to prison, even though he was said to have like, oh yeah, I killed and ate that girl. But he died of like a disease in 2023. Just living in his apartment. Bro, Japan is crazy. Like, they're like South Korea and Japan are like, yeah, sorry, we let that pervert go on the street because, you know, he's been good in our jail. It doesn't matter what he did to that little girl. Come on. He said sorry. I don't necessarily like my hair. I can't do much with it. I have a fun fact. I have a pretty, like, I have like a connection to, oh, I shouldn't say that actually. I should not say that. Oh, I should not say that, yeah. Okay. I have a connection to, a strange connection to, not like crazy, not like personal, a connection to, connection. Just take that as how you will. Junko Furuta, I know all about that. That's insane. Stop. And Kanye. That's not as bad as the other guy. He made good music, but then he started going crazy. Acting like a little crazy guy. I want to go to concerts, but concerts don't want to go to me. Well, also because, like, they're usually always, like, packed and big and loud. I feel like my eyes are kind of not on the same level. Yeah, but also, like, the noise and stuff and the lights and the people, well, that would be too much for me. I went to one concert for NASCAR Allo in 2023. And yeah, it was just kind of like a small bar. Just people lining up outside, and I paid like $20 at the door. It was cool. I mean, it was kind of crazy. I almost lost my life in the mosh pit. So I won't do that again. For my own sake, staying out of the mosh pit. Because I almost lost my shoe and my head. Meow, meow. trauma dumping. Let me dump something real on y'all. In elementary school, from like the 3rd grade to like the 6th grade, I had this friend who she would constantly threaten her life. And so like we're in the 3rd grade on Skype, and I'm like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then she goes like ghost, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And then I see her at school the next day, and I'm like, girl, what happened? And she was like, it was nothing, sorry. And yeah, like that was kind of crazy. And then I remember once I actually reported her to the counselor at school, and that was kind of, tears were shed. Yeah, it was a difficult time. And I looked her up. I found her socials like not too long ago, and she's still doing that. She's still like threatening her life on Twitter. And I'm like, girl. And then like I found out she dropped out and has no job and lives with her mom, just like paying for everything. Yeah, must be nice. Like you have this cool setup and cats. You could just chill at home, playing games all day for 6 hours. That won't slide for me. I wish. Yeah, so what else is up? What is up, boy? I need another Dr. Pepper. I don't want to get up. Do a flip. I don't know how. I might just hit the nene. Is that the nene? Did you barbecue it? Yo, y'all don't want me to dab, bro. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all are not ready for that heat. Yup. What song? Oh. Oh, I think, yeah. You know the guy who made peanut butter jelly time? He killed somebody too. Like, why'd he do that? There's a lot of criminals out there. And I was just thinking, do y'all know Onision? He made that one song, like, I'm a Banana. Like, that had all the kids lit in elementary school. I remember. But then, everyone started talking about how he was doing weird things, and Leafy. And it was kind of like, oh, we did not notice that. But it was right in front of our eyes. No problem though. I wasn't an avid fan of them. I was more like PewDiePie, Sam Gladiator, Stampy Longnose, Cupquake. Yeah, I like those YouTubers when I was a child. Albert Stuff, before he became the sissy flamingo. Yep. That was the good days. Now everything is dyed hair. I wasn't Vanos Gaming played like GTA, and I was never really into GTA. I wish I spoke another language. I could have learned French or Arabic, but I just had all the Japanese stuff put in my head. Albert stuff before he became a little girl and super skinny. I wanted to learn something like useful, like Spanish. I only watched PewDiePie's meme review and his Minecraft videos. And bro, everybody wants to talk about the bridge incident. The bridge incident. It's not a big deal. Get over it. Little girl. Gosh. Little baby. Nobody cares. Like, he's just in Japan now with a cute baby and a cute wife and a cute house and cute dogs. You can't hate on that. Reviewing books. I remember that too. My thoughts on literature. Hold on. Manga. Manga is literature. 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 I just cracked my muscle or my bone. It was a Doki Doki Literature Club reference. It wasn't Jake Paul, it was Logan Paul. And I was a die-hard low gangster in elementary school. Like, I rode that shit. I was just all, every day, Logan Paul vlog. And I would go home and be like, he's so funny, oh my god. And then I remember he posted that video. I remember the day, and I was like, oh my god. Anyways, and I kept watching. And then I was like confused. A bunch of people were like, oh my god, how could you? And I was like, what did he do wrong? He's like, he posted a dead body. And I was like, but he blurred it. You couldn't really see it. But, yeah, his fall off was sad. I used to love FaZe Rug. Back when FaZe was actually FaZe. Now FaZe is like a bunch of thugs. Like, I remember I used to love his videos and like his huge house, his family. Yeah, those are good days. I've never met a YouTuber. I don't think so. You know, it's a chance that you've probably stumbled past a VTuber in your life, but you'll never know because they're a VTuber. I was never really into Markiplier or Dan and Phil. Like, if you like Dan and Phil, I'm gonna think in Markiplier you were probably doing some weird stuff. You're probably a little weirdo. I know about the fandom. The Markiplier fans. And Dan and Phil. I know. Smosh. I think that was a little bit before my time. When I was younger, I would just watch a bunch of, oh, what's his name? What's that Russian guy? Vitaly? Is that him, the Russian guy? His kissing at the beach pranks? Bro, those were crazy. I used to watch a bunch of those. And I used to watch a bunch of To Catch Your Predator videos. Those were the days. Those were the days. Now everything is blue hair liberal sissy. Just kidding. It's a little joke. But now most of what I watch is like Twitch clips. Because I never make it to actual streams. So I just watch the clips on YouTube. Filthy Frank. That's a great memory. That's a great memory. I couldn't get into him as a Joji because I was just stuck in the past. Like, I miss that guy. Like, you say Weeaboo Jones, nobody has no idea what you're talking about. Like, what's a Weeaboo Jones? Forget it. Yeah. Whatever. Forget it. I'm on episode like 980 something of One Piece. Yeah. I think they're just about to fight Kaido. I haven't caught up though. A lot of people hate Mr. Beast, but I think he's doing some good stuff though, isn't he? But people will still find something to hate. You can cure world hunger, and then people will still find a problem with that. Which I don't understand. I had a burp. You sussy baka. I used to watch, I swear I watched Mr. Beast in like elementary school. When he was like, I swear, before he started doing the "What's up, everybody?" thing, when he was like counting stuff. Like when he was counting stuff, I remember that. Like that was like in 2018 or something. I remember. This poster behind me is from a video game. I went to politics. Not really, it's too stressful. A while ago I was. But it's just useless and stressful now, so I don't indulge. I just mind my business. I used to watch Dream and Tommy Innit in 2020, 2021. Dream SMP Kid. Those were the days, bro. When I used to ship Bakugo and Deku. Don't get me started. Because I swear there is something between them. And it's not, oh, you're making everything gay. No, I swear there's something. Yeah, his face reveal. Why would he do that? And live? That was just really awkward. And I'm sure embarrassing. I dream about ugly as shit. drainer. Drinking. No, I'm not a drainer. I don't mess with like cemetery and drinking. That's just not my cup of tea. I watch a lot of body cam videos though. Oh well, cemeteries, art, whatever. Like, are you into politics? Not really, but I do watch a lot of Asmon Gold. And to a lot of people, that would probably be like, oh my god. Like, if you know who he is, you're like, oh my god. But I just watch it casually and neutrally. And I'm like, crazy. Like, I watch Asmongold and Ludwig. Like, I'm not super crazy into what people are doing. I think Asmongold, if he locked in, he could be... Hold on. I think my cat has been peeing under the bed. Will I go check? Probably not. Almond Gold, but I'm saying if he locked in, he could look so good. I like XQC too, cause he talks funny. My mom said check. My health. DJ Toenail. Asmon, he has nice hair. He has nice long hair. And if he just and I don't know, despite what you say, he gets girls. He'd be all with Emiru and those cosplay girls. And I'm like, I can't hate him for that. I can't hate him for that. Simping is not what it is. I'm just appreciating a person's beauty. Okay. If I suddenly end and like, then somebody probably walked by, and I got embarrassed. that was a bit embarrassing. I don't want to get caught talking to myself. I thought it'd be embarrassing. Anyways, how to get huzz. Be yourself. You gotta be yourself. Because if you don't be yourself, you're gonna try being someone else. And if you try being someone else, you will not be someone else. So if you just be yourself, you'll be able to be yourself and not someone else. I like Morse Critical. I watch his videos all the time. My school thought I was a threat too. It's okay. When I had like an escort to all my classes, bruh, I'm not gonna do nothing. You silly people. What my school did, maybe it's because I was a little special ed, but they just had me eat lunch in the counselor's office, and I had to get escorted to and from classes for a few months, and I had to have my bag checked by security sometimes, but they forget, or you can just prove to them that you're chill now. Man, every day in America there's a new shooting. Like, jeez. I mean, I expected my time to have something serious happen, but the most serious thing that happened was just bomb threats when I was a freshman. And then, like a pipe leaking into school, making it kind of flooded, so we didn't have school for a bit. Well, I think it was kind of fun, because like a little bit of drama, and it was interesting. And it was basically happening in my biology class, and I did not like that class very much. So, I was okay with a little bit of lollygagging. I could use a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and fruit punch right now. My junior, sophomore teacher, my junior chemistry teacher, he was pretty cool, I guess. Like, I was watching a Moist Critical video, and he was like, oh, are you watching Charlie? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, all right, cool. But he did not really discipline the bad kids. And they were always loud and misbehaving. So I did not like that. I do not like the loud, misbehaving children. But I don't do anything about it. A girl called me the R word, and I just pretended I didn't hear it. And I was like, oh, just wait until I get you back. I'm gonna do it. I didn't do anything. So I hope they all forgot. But I'll never forget. And when I was at the convention, I'm just bringing up a lot of memories. There was 2 Christian cosplays, and I thought that was pretty interesting. A Cartman took a picture with him. There was one guy that was Christian and a girl Christian on separate days. And I was like, it would have been so cool if they met. Ooh, wait. Christian is not he's not a he anymore, is he? Nah, I'm not really politically correct. I got hit with balls quite a bit in school. And they were like, ooh, are you okay? And I was just like, and I just walk off. Just act like that didn't bother me. Acting like my head isn't hurting and I'm not embarrassed. It's Chick-fil-A. What's today's date? What is today? Today's Thursday, I think. Being called names is quite a common thing as a kid, but it's not nice. Is it nice? It's not nice to do, and it's hurtful. Alright, we'll see. I don't know, I'm trying to look for something interesting. A cat toy. It smells good. Well, yeah, there's probably like $150 worth of cat toys that are just sitting here and that won't be used. So I'm always like, stop getting more. I think my cat will be okay. I mean, I hope so. If not, something real bad is gonna happen to me. And plus, cat, need to freeze? Did I freeze? Am I freezing? Okay. because nobody was talking. I'm talking. Gosh, I'm trying. Man, but for the rest of the day, I got nothing planned. I want to give a positive message to everybody that things will get better. I often see like 14-year-olds and 15-year-olds on the internet. They're all like, going through their edgy phase, and I'm just like, been there, done that, said that, did that, and it will get better. It will as time goes on, and if you really want it, it'll get better. It might not get super better or amazing, but it'll be like a +1 in life, +1 better life, and you just gotta rack up those points to +10 better life. So you will have a better life if you have a better life. All right. Well, I might just go and lay down. I don't know what Wallace and Gromit is. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to see where your profile picture is from, because it looks like a puppet, and I was gonna go SML, but I don't think it is. Don't go. It's a live action Wallace and Gromit puppet. Well, I knew it was a puppet. I got the puppet, but I don't know. There's so much things I want to do in life, but you can't do anything. You can't do anything if you have no money. So like, there's a bunch of cosplays I want to do, like that I have saved, but money is just not a thing. Yeah, I think so. I think about the path I can take is just the completely degenerative one, where I'm on the streets doing nothing. Aaron Burr, sir, I remember you. But also, a life like that does not sound great. So I want to do what's in my best interest and have fun. I went to a college campus like a few days ago because I was supposed to take a test there, but I chickened out because there were so many buildings and it was so big. And there was like GBAFG building, and I didn't know where to go. So I was like, nobody's there. So I have to get over that, I guess. My fear of being in public. I wish I had a buddy. I have some people I hang out with in real life, but what I really want is a girl space friend. No homo. No homo. Just a girl that's a friend. Like a best friend. That's a girl. That's what I want. But talking to girls is too hard. And girls don't like me. I'm 18. I remember in preschool, I pooped my I pooped my diaper, and I just sat there. And then one of the staff were like, I just sat in the poop. And the staff was like, and then like they were like, okay. And then they called my parents, or somebody called somebody to pick me up. I remember it hurt so bad though. It was so uncomfortable. Don't sit in your poop. It's not fun. Oh, and one time at a friend's house, like the 4th grade, it was Halloween, I remember. I was too nervous to ask to go to the bathroom. Even though we've been friends for like so long, I just peed my pants because I was too scared to ask to go to the bathroom. The same thing happened at my cousin's house once, and I don't think anybody noticed the stain on the floor. I don't know. I got away with it, I guess. I think I did. But if you gotta go, just go. Because things can get treacherous real quickly. That's funny. I have a lot of poop and pee stories. Oh my god. Close the door! Anyways. Okay, well. Alright. Bear with me. I was talking about poop and pee, but I can't exactly remember which story it was. Plushy, huh? Well, they're all kind of scattered. I usually gotta like take my word for it. I have to hold it on this. And this is just a makeup bag where I'm keeping a little bit of stuff in. And this is a Miffy plush. Oh, he's backwards. And this little TY. I like this one because it was really cute. And then that's the Minecraft Happy Meal. And I have a funny bag. But she has been through the mud. Yeah, and she has a stain on her butt that kind of looks like a poop, but I think it's chocolate actually. Okay, I really don't think that you should be eating this, but You can't be scared of poop or pee. If you are scared of poop and pee, then you will not survive a life. Because at any moment, someone could poop and pee. And then you're going to be scared. Interesting. I don't know. I think because it's a weird, socially weird subject. But it's okay. I'm somewhat of a Socrates, if I do say so myself. I want to go back to rocking. What I want to do in college is early childhood education. And so that's why I said you can't be scared of poop and pee, or else you won't survive. I don't know. I'm going to start with the 2-year. And I think I'll be satisfied with that. I don't know. It sounds like so much work. And like, I want extra school time. Like, I want to learn some extra stuff. And then after I learn everything, I'm gonna have to pay like $200,000. I'm not in it. Hold on, grammar police, wrong use of your. You use the wrong use of your. I think childcare, I think that's low-key dope. I worked with preschoolers for a class. They were fun. I liked them. Even though I was always getting beat up, I'm gonna get up to let my cat out. Right here, I can take this. Oh, this is gonna be. Do you know that scene from the anime Elfen Lied? This is like her head on the stick. Mm-hmm. I have a brother. I think he's like 15. I don't know. Little bastard annoys me though. I'm not very close with him. This is messed up. And I got it dirty. I accidentally got nail polish in it somehow. I got a whole bunch of siblings. Damn, give your mom a break. Knee slapper. That That wig belongs to Mizore Shirayuki from Rosario Vampire. I need to get her cosplay. It's like $80 on like eBay. That's nice. I wish no. I wish I was the youngest sibling. Because, I don't know. I want somebody to look up to and to teach me. But I'm the mentally ill older sister. That's kind of like, what is wrong with you? So I think it would be better if I were younger. But also, would I want to be 15 right now? Nah. Nah. What do you guys think of the hit game, The Coffin of Andy and Lele? I wanted to be the baby. I was never the baby. If you've never heard of that hit game, alright, then the joke I was about to make wouldn't hit. Because like we were talking about older siblings. And there's like, if you know, you know. The game is good. The game is good. Exams. Among Us. Among Us was fun. Back in the day. When the gang would just jump on a Discord call and be like, on Among Us. And be like, I swear on my mom's and my hamster's life, I am not the imposter. Okay, now your hamster and mom are dying. Because you were the imposter, buddy. The thing I envy about people living in like the UK is that it's easier to travel for them. In America, it's harder to travel. Like if you live in the UK, you could basically just like go somewhere for without much of a hassle or planning. That's what I envy. Scotland. Oh, welcome to Europa. Well, a country I would want to go to, I think quite obviously, Japan. Obviously. And maybe like the Philippines. I think coming to the America as a UK person is good. I think if you have an accent, they'll make fun of you and be like, say this. And they'll be like, Kazakhstan. I don't know. One day I might be in the mountains up there. So, I don't know. I might become a nomad. You know, and you'll see me in Uzbekistan with Shavkaf Rachmanov. Well, the thing is, in Japan, the people will hate you for anything everywhere. So I think as long as you're not annoying, or like you don't, as long as you don't stand out, and you follow like, and you have like respect, I think you'll generally be fine. But all of these nuisance streamers, all these cake streamers are going to Japan and they're messing everything up. Oh my god. They're gonna close their borders again. I wanted to, well, for some time, I was like, yo, it'd be so cool to go to like Afghanistan or like India, but you will never see me in those places. You'll never see me in those places. It's just because the food looks so good. Well, Indian street food, that's not really what I'm talking about. But like their food, the Middle Eastern food looks so good. And I'm a bit of a picky eater. I'm American, yeah. I don't know, something's always happening in Afghanistan. Hey, are you trying to embarrass me or what? I know India is in Asia. Are you trying to embarrass me or what? Nobody else noticed. Are you trying to embarrass me? I know geography. I just made a quick slip up. WTF is going on in Mumbai? The gang is going to Thailand. Don't ask why. I would like to travel. I've traveled once. In 2019, I went to Morocco. I was super depressed, so I could not enjoy it at all. Yeah, I was super depressed and stinky, I bet. So, and I was just reading fan fiction that I had saved offline. Because I was reading like BTS fan fiction the whole time. And like eating gummy bears and Coca-Cola. But I would love to go again. How do you know about Europe? Everybody knows Europe. Also, this is quite the topic. Is Russia European, like Europe, or Asia? It's Asia. Like, is Turkey Europe or Asia? It's Asia. Duh. No, it can only be one. Falling in love with a girl from Costa Rica, but she already has somebody. That sounds like a great movie. Russia's a massive country. You know what else is massive? What music do I listen to? I like emo music and like EDM, techno, Japanese like Vocaloid, VK, K-pop, national songs. I might go. I'm going to go in 3 minutes. So we have to talk quickly. My favorite music artist right now. I like Marilyn Manson and Pierce the Veil and Ken Ashcorp and S3RL. Ma. Skibbity. Ohio. Ohio, skibbity. Ohio. Giat. Kaisenat Riz TikTok party. Can I be the huzz to your chuzz? Boy, don't even get me started. Nonchalant dreadhead. ICLPMO SYBAU. TS. Just not catching the huzz, bros. It's that time. Should I do another one of these? Was this fun? Like, was this cool? Come on. Okay, I'm clicking buttons. That's the beauty filter. That's turning off. Okay, when another one? I don't know. It's the same movies you got talking about poop. Bruh. Chill, bro. Right.